Welcome back to AKTV, and we are here at Istanbul Blockchain Week with Mr. Kamiran from Gamma Cities. Hello, Mr. Kamiran. How are you doing today?
Thanks so much and nice to have you here.
Great. How are you enjoying the event so far?
Actually, it's very nice here to be here. The place is very crowded and we got too many clients for our new platform. And I got speech here and it was very interesting. Actually, I love it and the organization is very, very good.
Thank you very much for saying that. It's good to hear that you are having an amazing time in Istanbul. So tell us more about Gamma Cities.
Gamma Cities as a platform have two sides of work. We have a metaverse platform, and that metaverse platform we make like a digital twin world. We copy the city himself. We start at Istanbul and we finish. And our project is not Gamma Cities, our Gamma Cities. We start at Istanbul and we will go to another city. Maybe the second step will be Dubai. We build a whole city and we will open at first at spaces. If someone, for example, in center of Istanbul have a restaurant or have a showroom or anything else, he can place it in our Gamma Cities in Istanbul place, and he can give that experience like real experience, because we use Unreal Engine like an engine for full realistic feeling for the clients. And all of that, it's online with link, without any download. You can take full experience with full realistic, just with the internet connection.
That's great. I want to ask if you are the first in the market to ever do this kind of very realistic, creation.
Yes, actually. Actually, I told you about first site. I will try to explain the next site. But for that, yes, we are the first in Istanbul. We have full realistic, because the Unreal Engine it's a huge program, and not too much company use it for the metaverse. They use usually Unity. And the Unreal Engine realistic type is very good, but maybe we can get a problem about the streaming, and we fix that with our partner Amazon and Microsoft and Huawei and some another partner to try to stream that full realistic in the online. For the next side of our project, it's RWA. We think the metaverse have to be not like a game, have to be give the benefit. And for the RWA tokenization system, we can take an asset and liquidate that asset and explain that asset in the metaverse himself. For example, if we have a flat, and we tokenize that flat for example, 10,000 fractions, and we give NFT taboo, NFT title deed. And that NFT title deed, if one, for example, take a one fraction, it's not possible to come here to Istanbul to visit that place. But in the metaverse, it can be possible because it's online. This kind of marriage we made it between metaverse and RWA. It's about our project.
It's pretty interesting that you bridge the gap between real-world assets and also metaverse. So to dive deeper into that, property ownership has long been known as a secure and stable way to make passive income. Sadly, it was always available only to those who can afford to own a property or properties other than the ones you live in. So my question is, Gamma City is tokenizing property ownership and allowing fractional property ownership. How are you shaking up the property investing market, and how the society is benefiting from it?
You mean the benefit for the fraction holder, right? The fraction holder in RWA can take it by rent, because when we take that flat, if we take that flat and we put it in fraction system, the owner of that fraction, if that flat get the income rent, that income rent will go like a percent of the how much he invests here, and he can hold that fraction stake, for example, to take more income, because you know the flat himself or villa or any asset, big asset, it's the price it's increase every time. When the price is increased, his fraction price is increased, and he can change that fraction to USDT, for example, or gamma token. In the same time, is full liquidated. He can sell in any time in the market.
So we heard that you have a special giveaway happening in Istanbul Blockchain Week. So can you please tell us more about it?
We have around $20,000 giveaway for our visitor here, and this $20,000 they can take it by fraction. That means they will take a part of flat here in Istanbul if they visit our booth.
That's pretty interesting. So how are the audience responding so far to the contest?
Actually, like I say, our booth is very, very crowded at always, and I don't have time to drink a water. And it's a little, it's very, very amazing actually, the giveaway and the exhibition himself.
So it's very successful so far. That's good to hear. So you are not only revolutionizing real-world assets, but you are also making it easier for temporary exhibition or showrooms to be able to set up and present their spaces in a cost-effective manner. My question is, how are your one-to-one metaverse representations of real-life properties and spaces opening opportunities to business and individuals?
A thing like that. Until now, all people think about if I want to start a business, I have to build my website. In that website, they try to explain himself, like about us, who we are, our team, or what we do, what we build. If small product, it's. But in our spaces, if you want to try to explain who you are, you can explain it by 3D model. For example, I have a branch in Paris. I can put the Eiffel Tower, and there I can explain my first branch was in Paris, and I take this idea from there and start my business now in London. And when the user going forward for that, he will see the London or the any story. We can explain it in 3D. But in the website, you just can't put a photo and some text. The future of the for the web, I think it's 3D, and in that web we can explain everything with, like I told you, full realistic and very nice experience, not boring thing. That's it.
So for my next question, tell me more about your native token GMAC. What is its utility and how are users using it within your ecosystem?
Our GMAC token, if you invest in that token, if you can be holder of that token, you can be a partner of that company. The company have a two part, like I told you, a metaverse and RWA. And in this kind of partnership, you can collect award from treasury. You can the all benefit of the company will share it with all Gamma holder. And in Gamma holder, if you want to take RWA any fraction, you can take a discount. You can take it actually from your Visa card, business card, Visa card, credit card, I mean, or by USDT. But you can take it as well from Gamma token, and you can take a discount from that. And we have a maximum supply to make this token stable, and our token depended of the real world asset. For example, when we take a token, when we sell that token, we take that money, and in real world we take a asset. In any way, this token cannot be zero because they have an asset behind there. It's like a stable coin, like this.
That's a pretty interesting take on this. So, speaking of partnerships, what new exciting developments do you have in your upcoming roadmaps? So, are there any upcoming partnerships that we might know of? And can you make some, hints about it if it's confidential right now? So you could tell us some clues if you have more partnerships coming along your way.
Here we try to talk about our business in this exhibition, and we collect interest. We will open a pre-sale as soon as possible for the economic system, if that's what I mean. But for technical type, we have a good partnership with too many companies, but like a customer partnership. For example, yes, like Amazon, Microsoft, and very big construction company here in Turkey. We have with them partnership because we have something like agreement to take them asset to put it in our tokenization system.
That's exciting news. A construction company in Turkey. That's great news for us. So for my last question, what can you say to your community and what should they be excited about in the next few weeks?
Actually, we wait in the next few weeks from our community if they are interested in our new technology. They can visit our website, and we have there something like form to put them interest. We think in few weeks later we're gonna open the pre-sale, and we are waiting you. You can find giveaway in our website. You can find that and use it. In our social media, we try always to speak about giveaway and our new technology and how you can use it and how much it's have a benefit for the this kind of marriage between real world asset and metaverse for realistic.
That's so exciting. So they should watch out for that. And thank you very much for having us here. I hope you enjoy your stay for the rest of the day here in Istanbul Blockchain Week. Thank you very much.